Hi, I'm Adam Warner, and this is the ultimate guide to peace, success, and happiness. The power of patience. Patience, such an understated quality that's so overlooked as a key portion of building success. It's your ability to consistently work towards your objective with the conviction that you'll get there in due time, no matter what. Whether rain or shine, storm or cold, pain or slumber, you know you're not going to allow any of these barriers to stop you from doing what you need to do when you have to. Of course, this level of perseverance requires a concrete level of discipline, focus, and a solid belief that it'll all be worth it in the end. As long as you're being persistent and dedicated, you can rest assured that you'll continue to move closer to your goal and, perhaps more interestingly, learn more about yourself in the process. The road or the inn. You may now be thinking, how can learning about me be more important than reaching my long sought after dream? Well, even though you may make every effort to reach your goal and you have the patience of a saint, there's no guarantee you will ever get there. As long as you're sincerely working towards the fulfillment of your objective, you're doing all that you can do. This is one part of the arrangement that you cannot control. It's hard to accept, but it's a fact nonetheless. So if there's no guarantee you will achieve your objective, the only other thing you are guaranteed in this pursuit is experiencing an increase or decrease in your ability to be calm and patient. The journey towards the objective and what it helps you to understand about your personal capabilities becomes more important than the achievement of the goal itself. This is where you will discover the power of patience. Too much, too soon, too late. If you can soldier on through the trials of getting to your goal, your patience will continue to grow, ready for the setting of your next or future objective. If, however, it decreases, and you start wanting your success much sooner than it's probably deserved, perhaps without putting in the necessary level of planning, preparation and work, then this is where you will begin to feel increasing frustration, desperation and bitterness at a perceived lack of results. You may then quickly become demotivated and then possibly, if not actually, decide to give up. On the other hand, you could become a pain to yourself and everybody else around you as you gradually turn into a demanding little tyrant wanting it all now. Even if you did instantly get it, you'd probably not know how to handle what you've gained and then suffer the consequences of your hasty demands and actions. Little or no patience is most certainly a major factor for disaster. How can you develop greater patience? Once you can see the value of developing your ability to be patient, you'll probably be wanting to know how you can increase your levels of patience. So start off with these 3 steps. Step 1. Recognize the need to be patient when you have to be. This is really easier said than done, as you have to be fully aware that your negative self will be working overtime trying to get you to only focus on the goodies, the outcomes, instead of the process of your self-awareness. You will easily be able to recognize it coming as you quickly become irritable at small mishaps, you erupt over time-related hold-ups and become more and more anxious, disturbed and uptight. Doesn't sound nice, does it? Well, this really will be a down and dirty, toe-to-toe slugfest between the rash demands of your negative self and the cool rationale of your positive. So be ready for it. Step 2. Immediately repel a negative impatient thought with a positive patient one. By using oppositant thinking, you'd immediately replace a negative impatient thought such as, I'm not going to sit and wait for this to happen. Other people have got it, so why shouldn't I? I deserve it all now. With, I am going to wait for this to happen and do all I can to genuinely work towards it. If others have already got there, then good for them. I believe my time will come. By ensuring you do this every time you get a negative impatient thought, you will immediately start feeling at peace and patient again. Step 3. Seek further help and support. Using oppositant thinking to instantly repel impatient thoughts is vital to you developing greater patience. But remembering to use oppositant thinking when you know you need to is also vital, as your impatience will only increase without doing so. Distancing yourself as best as possible from those sources which make you and have made you become impatient is also a further step in the right direction. But dependent on the level of impatience you may have developed over time, seeking professional support is a great way to get you back on track again and will be of immense benefit. Remember, this additional support will take time, but the outcomes will be magnificent for your patience and peace of mind. So, please get in contact with me in order to use my additional services of confidential and anonymous one-to-one personal support to help you with your progress. Well, that's it for now. Thanks for giving me your valuable time. I truly appreciate it. My next blog for the ultimate guide to peace, success and happiness will be about eating right for a successful life. So until then, I wish you peace, success and happiness.